Hello friend, welcome to another video tutorial, and today we will discuss about the sickle cell anemia. As we know that the sickle cell anemia is a autosomal recessive disorder. As we know, the red blood cell composed of a hemoglobin, and this hemoglobin is also composed of two type of peptides. One is alpha globin and another is beta globin. The alpha globin was coded by chromosome number 16, means the genes are located on chromosome number 16, and the beta globin is coded by chromosome number 11, means the genes are located at chromosome number 11. For this alpha globin, there is two genes which are known as HBA1 and HBA2, while the beta globin is caused by HBB and it is a single gene. When the mutation occurs in this HBB gene, it causes sickle cell anemia, and this mutation occurs in the 6 number codon of this gene, or we can say that if talk about the protein peptides, the 6 number of amino acid is changed during sickle cell anemia. And as this disease occurs, the oxygen binding capacity of hemoglobin is decreases, and when there is a requirement of oxygen or demand increases for oxygen by the body, then these hemoglobin does not fulfill the oxygen demand and they come under stress, and due to which they convert it into a sickle shape or half lunar shape, due to which this disease is termed as sickle cell. And as the oxygen is very less and as the pressure increases, the red blood cells break down within 10 to 20 days. So it produces a anemic condition inside the body. That's why it is known as anemia. So the name sickle cell anemia shows that the red blood cells are sickle shape and it produces a anemic condition. That's why it is known as anemia. Okay. In normal condition, in a DNA, a GAG is present, and this produce a mRNA GAG which produce a glutamic acid at the 6th position. While in sickle cell, this A is replaced by T, and due to which uh, it produced a GUG mRNA, and this mRNA code for valine. So, in simple form, we say that the at 6 number position in beta globin, glutamic acid is replaced by valine. Okay. Now let us talk about genetics, how it transfer from one progeny to next progeny. If a parent is normal and married to a carrier, then the gametes are formed like this. The normal parent produce gametes normal, while the carrier produce 50% normal gamete and 50% are disease gametes. When we take it to on a Punnett scale, we found that there is chances of 50% population is carrier. If a carrier married to another carrier, then 50% gametes are produced infected and 50% gametes are normal in both parents, and it will produce that there is chances of disease in offspring is 25% and only 25% chances are producing normal, while the carrier producing is 50% chances. Okay, so these results shows that it is an autosomal disorder. The most important things which are asked in questions in board examinations is, that is, what is sickle cell anemia, it is endpoint mutation, autosomal recessive disorder, replacement of glutamic acid valine at 6 number position, which change the shape of RBCs into sickle cell or half lunar shape. Okay, and the transfer from parent to offspring is producing carrier is 50% if a carrier is married to a normal, and if both carriers are married, then their affected children are 75%, as one is disease and 50% is carrier and only one is normal, that is 25% are normal. Thank you so much.